Hey guys, sorry if you tuned in the last one. Something was jacked up with my microphone, or I had my headphones on and they were dying or some shit. Gosh damn it, I'm sorry. All right, let's look at the profit boxes for tomorrow, and let's look at the tracking error report real quick. All right, these guys sold the 17,820 strike for 78 bucks. So you subtract those two numbers from each other, you get 17,741. So that's the magic number it needs to be above. If it gets to the strike price, it's full profit, which would be 1.2 million, which would take them to 16 cents a share positive. That'd be nice. Their estimates run at about 74% or 74 cents. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to try to do this quick. I feel like I've been talking all day. I spent all day recording a video. Hope you guys have seen it. It's on 3 funds that I haven't reviewed yet, Bali and the 2 Goldman Sachs covered call funds. They're small. All right. This fund sold puts at the 1985 level for 11 and a half. So that's easy math. You subtract 11 and a half from 1985, you get 1973 and a half. All right. All right. Those are the magic numbers. We're looking for 614,000 profit. Would take the fund to 8 cents a share positive. This is the only one that's underwater still at this point in the month, but not after tomorrow. Not after tomorrow, hopefully. Extrinsic capture scheme still been going all right. $1.20 versus they got $1.29 last month. JEPY sold options at the 5,000 level. They sold 244 of them for $10.95 a piece. So call that 11 bucks. 11 minus 5,000. That's easy math. Even I can do that. 49.89. Perfect. So that's our magic number right there. And we'd rather have it closer to 5,000. We need at least 49.89. All right. That's going to be $267,000 if we can do it. I think it'll be an up day. I think we're going to close the week on the highs. I think Russell's leading the way. I just have a feeling. I thought that last week too, or I thought that right before the end of the quarter. I figured we would close up on the 31st big, and we didn't. We went the other way. But I think this time I got it. All right, so TLT, they're back here, they're in the valley of death. We're just waiting for, waiting for these options to expire and just, hoping it goes to 93 or hoping the bonds rally, 3%. Because other than that, it's going to be a losing trade. So we shall see on that. That's to be determined. Let's look at the tracking error report really fast, then I'll let you guys go. On the indexes, it was all defiance today. Look at JEPY. JEPY even performed GPIX, which is a new Goldman Sachs fund, which is just a monster on the upside. GPIX is a bull market fund, and so is BALI. It's a bull market fund. Both of those are. Maybe not today on Bali, but in general. QQQY was also the big performer in the NASDAQ. That's great. And it was performing against GPIQ, which is GPIX's brother. And it's a monster on the upside as well. Not today, but then IWMY hit it for the clean sweep. Now, they didn't outperform the underlying, but they performed very well. Added Poppy to the list tonight. All right, so this is the bond complex, and I don't know what to say about this. They all underperformed the TLT. None of those strategies are going well, at least on a one-day horizon. Okay, in the single stocks, we had a bunch of outperformers. We had Tesla outperform, NVIDIA outperform, way outperform. Coney was underperformed a little bit, as did OARC. AMZ it outperformed actually, a pretty good margin, about 30%. Aptly had a nice little outperformance there. AMD outperformed. TSLP underperformed, which is good for people that own Tesla instead of TSLP. Some days TSLP performs better. Today, Tesla won. All right, MRNY was a underperformer. MSFO, good job. Good job on MSFO, a big outperformance there. Now, what happened to PayPal? Did they have earnings? Did something happen that I don't listen to CNBC, and I don't really pay much attention to individual stocks. All I care about is these darn indexes. Of course, the indexes are comprised of individual stocks, as I am aware. Anyway, something is going on there, and PP did not have, BP looked like PP today. Did not have very much downside buffer, 16%. You'd rather see buffer like on this one, DSIO. You'd rather see that kind of buffer when the, underline's down 11, you're only down 5. That's good buffer. Now, but the problem is you don't want to see that on the upside as much, but DSIO, it's a good problem to have, to be mad about being up 5 points. It's a good problem to have. All right, INVLY performed in line. Sky way outperformed. Nice job, Sky. GUI was, GUI underperformed a little bit. XOMO was in line. Goop was in line, and MSFY was in line. Feel like I've been talking all day. Let's look at stock index futures. Try to see how we're going to open up in the morning. See what's going on overnight. Here's the NASDAQ straight sideways. Here was last night's sideways action. This pattern looks just like last night's to me. Here's ES, same thing. Just rise and grind. That's just the grind pattern. It's making a wedge. The atomic wedgie pattern. Here we have Russell. Now Russell was up big today, but ever since it closed, it's been making a big atomic wedgie. All right, guys, we'll see which way we break out of these atomic wedgies tomorrow. You guys have a great evening, and I'll be back about 8:30, 8:45, and we will see where we are at that point. Thank you.